Happy Monday, everyone! Welcome to Lurkers. Welcome to all the others. Welcome to all the geeks and the pigs, people in the autism specters of all in different genders. Welcome to the Geek Generalists. This is Debian Mascador, and today we're going to continue Cyanide and Happiness Freakpocalypse. I just want to make sure to get rid of because it's an episodic game. It's longer than I anticipated. It's so much fun, and there's so much to do. There's so much to talk about, and yeah, let's get started. Let's reload. There you go, and now we're loading the game. So, when we last left our little guy, we were asked by our grandma to get rid of that wasp nest in the rooftop. We have everything that we need to do, but we need something to... because we have some snake fireworks, and we found some matches. But I have no way to interact with them directly. So for some reason, oh wait, I just realized I was about to say I had no light source, but I got wrong right there. I'm ready to bet that I haven't tried to put the fireworks inside of the barbecue. Yeah, now I have to light up the match. There you go.
Yes! Breathe in the smoke, my waspy little friends. Sleep! Sleep forever! Wow, I could be a supervillain.
Okay, so now I have smoke. That calms down the wasp. I'll go back up. There you go. Now I can take the oven mitts to grab the nest. Whoops! I dropped it. They're running away. Cannot see the guy who's been attacked by the bees.
Sorry, sir! It was an accident! Well, at least I got rid of the nest. Guess I'll let Grandma know. Might leave out what happened to the neighbor.
My girl. That's a trophy, my girl? That's a reference to the movie. Of course, you know that movie.
Hey, Paper Airplane. Wanna join the Mile High Club? Sounds fun, but I'll leave tree climbing to the experts.
All right, because you know it's like I think this movie's meme are funnier than the movie itself. Because yeah, it's in French we know it as the summer of my 11 years. Because the girl was 11 years old. And yeah, she had that neighbor who was played by Macaulay Culkin, who was deadly allergic to bees, and then...
Just in case you can understand me, I'm a fan of Treevenge. I'm on your side.
Okay, so we cannot grab the paper airplane. That's okay. So let's go talk to Grandma then.
I hope you kept that thumb of yours green, because your garden is now 100% wasp-free.
That's wonderful news! Time to prep and plant some petunia pals!
Great! So I'm free to obsessively look, touch, and talk at the rest of the town now?
You sure are. Right after you deliver these photos I printed.
Aw, man. Okay, fine.
Thanks, Cooper. Just stop by the Golden Haze retirement home and leave them with Bernie for personal use.
Bernie.
Personal use? Gross.
Bernie's easy to spot. Just look for a ravenous sexual stallion and a bulge you can't take your eyes off of.
Say no more, Grandma. For the love of God, say no more.
Mwah! Have a good day, dearie.
Okay, I got photos in envelope.
Head over to the Golden Haze retirement home now. It's the second saddest place in town. The first being my heart.
Is this just me or are we getting faster? I have a feeling that when I was playing the game first, I never go that fast. It's like the last update, there was probably an update recently, I don't know, and then makes the game faster. Alright, Golden Haze.
I forgot to ask something last time we spoke.
Back for more marvelous feats of flexibility, are ya?
Can you just let me by, please?
Come on, kid. Help me out here. How about $1? Some change? You gotta have a few quarters rattling around in that backpack of yours.
I wish, but nope.
Then allow me to contort my hand thusly.
You're flipping me off, but I still don't have any money.
All right, fine. Sorry, it's just been hard living out here with nowhere to call my own.
I'm used to it. I get flipped off a lot by this bully, Kent. And teachers. And babies.
Yeesh.
So you'll let me by?
Absolutely.
Oh, good.
After a small donation.
Damn it!
Sure, acquire hobo endurance.
Take it easy, Stretch.
Come back when you actually have something to offer me.
What do I have? Can I give him the picture?
There's got to be a better way. I
Okay.
forgot to ask.
Back for more.
Take it easy.
Come back.
This could count as money, right?
MacGyver is rolling in his duct tape grave after that idea.
I bought an empty pizza box.
I brought this for you.
Oh, I appreciate it, but I don't eat gluten. Trying to keep my girlish figure for bikini season.
It's empty. I thought maybe you could, like, use it as shelter.
Oh, hell, thanks, kid. I'll try it on right now. Wow, it's a lot roomier from the inside. And these grease stains have kind of an Art Deco vibe. Ha, a little cleaning up and it'll be good as new. Thanks, I'll take it. You may proceed, citizen.
I just helped a homeless man find some garbage to sleep in. I'm a hero.
Hobo
Okay, that was strange. Well,
habitat.
More normal. Delivering erotic photos of my grandma to some old dude in a retirement home.
Alright, new area, Golden Haze. There's a bus stop. There's a garbage bin here.
The bushes grow tall here to help hide the retirement home horrors from any passerby. No thanks. With my luck, I'd go into anaphylactic shock. How tall can bushes grow before they're classified as trees?
Whoop.
Oh, bright idea. Let's prevent people from using the wheelchair ramp at a convalescent home. Genius. I touched the wet paint sign. I gained 10 wet points.
Okay, it's a sign that says keep off wet cement. Oh, okay, so they yeah, because this is the accessibility way, and they just changed the cement, so now it's blocked because it has to dry up. So yeah, it's not gonna be accessible for a while. Bear with us.
Oh yeah, sign? What if I don't want to keep off the wet paint, huh? What are you gonna do about it? This lady must be a saint. How can anybody be that patient? No way. I'm pretty sure all orderlies know karate. Hey there. Is there any way you can speed her up a bit?
Oh, sure, darling. Let me just strap a jetpack onto her tiny arthritic frame so she can whiz around like a bottle rocket and be out of your way, my liege.
Do you think you could just have her step aside for a sec so I can walk in?
You bet your boots shook. While we're at it, shall I have her kneel down and swear an oath of fealty to you, my lord?
I just want to get by. How much longer is this gonna take?
Sweet pea, I've been in the same spot for hours, so give it up.
God damn it! Jesus, could she possibly move any slower? Gonna resist shoving her down this tiny flight of stairs, as tempting as it may be. Excuse me, ma'am? Can I get by?
I'm almost there, young man.
Miss? It's really important I get inside there.
Well, it's important for me too. I live here. You just wait your turn.
Come on! I'm seriously in a hurry. Can you please let me by?
You're in a hurry? You have your whole life ahead of you while I'm living on borrowed time.
Look, it'll just take me a second to step in front of you.
Almost there.
Lady, I really need...
You're in a hurry? Well, isn't that nice? I'm dying.
God damn it!
Oh, the emotional blackmail.
I'm sure that sign is for everybody else, not me.
No trespassing.
I'm pretty sure touching counts as trespassing. Oh yeah? Well, let's see how you like it when the tables are turned. You're not allowed to trespass on me either.
Prune Swirl. This is a truck that's deliver prune juice, I think.
God, I can't believe they're trying to make this prune swirl stuff look like a dessert. Just because you put sprinkles on a nasty mashed prune and cream concoction doesn't mean it's suddenly a dessert. It's something gross covered in sprinkles. Here goes nothing. Ugh, gross. I hate prunes. I'm already regretting this.
Okay, so he's hiding
I gotta go deliver
underneath.
some swirls to these diaper-wearing fucks, so I'll catch you later.
Yeah. So I'm hiding inside the cart. So I'm sneaking in. Now I smell like prune juice.
Ugh, covered in prune swirl sludge. Gross. I gotta wash this crap off somehow.
Can I change costume? Operation Intrude and 313. Oh, I'm locked. This costume is locked, so I have to get rid of this.
It's locked. Guess I'll just have to exit through the front door like a simpleton.
Okay, so this is the dining room. There's old people eating. Must be pea night. What's this? This is the reception. I don't have a map, so I don't know where I'm going. So this is a dead end. Oh, this is the rec hall with the activities. There's TV. Oh, what's this? Oh, those are the rooms. Electronic wheelchair storage. There's a picture of Jesus on the wall. Okay, so this is where they keep the wheelchairs. Is this where I was? Yeah, I walked back in circle.
An employee-only door. I wonder if it's full of employees. I'm not an employee, thank God. Nah, I'm sure that door already gets enough chit-chat from the residents with dementia in here. I made it inside. All it took was getting covered in a disgusting prune dish, ruining everyone's meal for the day. I'm helping. I already snuck in here with this. No need for another ride. I feel like I just got out of the bathtub. My hands are all pruny. It's a little table. How adorable. Feels like some fine Swedish craftsmanship. Aw, it's a little table. Are you looking for your mommy? Wheelchairs, for when you want to push around the elderly. Let's face it, nobody wants to use these ones. I really don't want to talk to that.
There are the electronic ones, they're plugged.
Look at these pimped out wheelchairs. Sweet. I'm lazy, but not lazy enough to need one of these. I gotta go. See you at Walmart.
So I didn't see any bathroom anywhere. Today's menu: green peas and prune swirl, mushy chicken with reduced prune swirl sauce, and for dessert, prune swirl frozen yogurt with fresh prunes.
It's the sheet music to an old-timey song called Has Anybody Here Seen Kelly? I'll just leave it here for somebody who actually knows how to play the piano.
Okay.
Sure, his hair is red, his eyes are blue, and he's Irish through and through. Has anybody here seen Kelly? Kelly from the Emerald Isle.
There's a little wrapper.
A sticky handkerchief. I'm going to assume those are polka dots and not polka snots. Touching a dirty handkerchief is the exact opposite of what I want to do. You're the handkerchief of the hanker staff. Keep it up. This table is remarkably unremarkable. I'll leave that where it is. In France, they'd call you a table.
Table. Table.
4 legs and a seat. I can't be certain, but I think it's a chair. Nah, I can't sit right now, especially with my anal polyps flaring up. Excuse me, Mr. Chairman. Ah, a 19th century cathedra, perfectly carved to comfort the butt cheeks of all the lords and ladies. Great idea. I love putting my hands where countless people fart. You're doing some charitable work. Wow, what a table. I'm really feeling it. The table, that is. I don't believe we formally met yet. Hi, my name's Coop. Chairs, filmed in front of a live studio audience. No time for a sit. I have stuff to do. Have a seat. We wanted to talk to you about your chat logs.
Oh boy, this is how to catch a predator. Have a seat, what over there? What are you doing? This is Chris Hansen. I had a pizza for dinner, for lunch, and I feel kind of sweaty.
Stop right there, young man.
Whoop,
May
that was
I
just...
ask you exactly what it is that you think you're doing in my nurse's station?
Uh-oh.
I thought this was the way to the bathroom.
I see. Because if I didn't know any better, I'd think you were trying to get your grubby little teenage hands on my poor patient's pain medications. That's not what you were trying to do, is it?
Absolutely not. I value pain. It builds character. I swear, I'm just lost.
I'm going to choose to believe you. The restroom is down the hall, but it's for residents only. Definitely not for riffraff like you. Just know that the only way you're getting into my station is if I leave my post. And I only leave my post for the most dire of emergencies. I don't play games. And I won't hesitate to call the police on you and your damn junkie friends if I see any of you sniffing around here again.
You got it all wrong, lady. I don't even have any friends, let alone cool ones that do drugs and stuff. Sorry for the mistake. It won't happen again.
So this is the nurse's station. This is coffee.
Coffee. A great excuse for having to shit all of the time. No thanks. Coffee makes me shit the bed. What should I call you? Cup of Joe? Java Lava? Morning Jolt? Jitter Juice? Mud? Rocket Fuel? Bean Machine? Daddy? Jesus! That's enough coffee to last a lifetime. And most people here don't have a lifetime left.
Oh, okay. I was wondering what was that bucket below the coffee table. That's actually a very, very large cup of coffee. Ground coffee, like a year's supply.
Thanks, but I'll find other ways to stunt my growth. The okayest part of getting up is Fledger's coffee burning up. Worst jingle ever.
The okayest part of getting up is having Fledger's burning you up. Oh my god, I can't believe they made a parody jingle of Folgers. I want to rate it again.
The okayest part of getting up is Fledger's coffee burning up. Worst jingle ever.
Have a cup of coffee. Oh, no, I got it.
The okayest part of getting up is Fledger's coffee burning up. Worst jingle ever.
The okayest part of getting up is Fletcher's coffee burning up. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Alright, I'm done.
This potted plant is fake. It's probably here to mock the elderly with its immortality. Yep, that's fake. I know what you're up to, plant! You fraud! Ah, the nurse's window, where the old folks get their experimental drugs. I don't think I'm on the list for rad pain meds. I'm old! Give me drugs! Oh well, worth a shot.
So we haven't been there yet. I'm gonna ask the guy where the bathrooms are.
It's bored as hell. You know, this place isn't all that different than my school. I'm gonna keep my hands to myself in this circumstance. Excuse me.
Welcome to Golden Haze. How can I help you?
I'm looking for my grandma's friend, Bernie. Old guy, lives here, currently going through a sexual awakening. Do you know where I can find him?
I sure can. Bernie lives right here in Golden Haze.
Right. I was hoping you'd be a little more specific.
Of course. You can find him in the interior of the building.
Great. Huge help.
There's a dead guy here.
Is anybody else seeing this? Anybody?
young man. We've got a dire emergency here. Sir? Sir, can you hear me? Can you raise your arms for me? Both of them. Just raise them up for me. Come on.
Okay,
sir.
he has a thing. Yeah, there's a button and I press it that I calls the nurse.
Do you have any allergies to nitroglycerin? Okay. Have you been this way for more than 4 hours? Hello? What did you have for lunch? Blink 6 times if you can hear me. Sir, you need to respond to my questions or we're going to be here all day long. Now I'm going to ask you again. Can you raise your arms for me?
Okay, so she's out of her station. So that way I can go to the nurse's station. Okay, so what can I get here?
It's a trash can for old emotions. Some hand sanitizer. The cool boys sometimes drink this to get drunk. Kinda sad, really. You know, I have been touching a lot of weird things lately. Much better. Did I ever tell you the definition of insanitizer? It's washing your hands over and over again, expecting them to change, but 1% of bacteria still remains.
This is a nice ad-lib of Voss from Far Cry 3.
These are old people files, mostly filled with dust. Wouldn't want to defile it. Talk to the files. I'm gonna file that idea under no. It's a box of tissues for whenever you need to have a good cry. With the amount of sickness and death around here, I should probably leave these for the sick and dying. You're a box of tissues, I'm a box of issues. Let's call the whole thing off.
You're a box of tissues, and I'm a box of issues. Tissues, issues, issues, tissues. Let's call the whole thing off.
An old lady's purse. Grandma says never look into a woman's purse unless she asks you to. So I'm gonna trust her on that one. Letter required. Time to go find a mailbox.
Okay.
If you had lips, they'd be pursed. Mwah. Enough pills, drugs, and self-branded marijuana strains to chill an entire army. I don't want to get busted. I can't go back to jail, man. Hey, drugs. I've always wanted to tell you this. No. It's a bulletin board with reminders of dumb tasks and jobs to keep old people alive. No way, dude. It might kill someone, and I don't plan on killing anyone anytime soon. Put a cork in it, board. Ha! Got him.
Got him.
It's one of those mobile book stations they use in prison to hand out books. There! I touched it so fast no one saw it. Or cared. No comic books. Lame. Old people just don't know how to have fun. Nursing home day? Isn't that the day before Dia de Muertos? If that's a scratch and sniff poster, I'd rather not. You tell me to celebrate Nursing Home Day, but you don't tell me how. Wow, computer monitors sure were fat back in the day. I don't want to fry the circuits, as the old folks say. I'll be monitoring you. It's a microphone to the PA speakers. Hello? Is this thing on?
Crap.
Attention residents, we are out of fruit juice.
I think I just created a riot.
Some medication to get the old folks through the day, I guess. I don't want to take medications that haven't been prescribed to me. Pancreatic cancer drugs aren't cool. It's the other kind of drug. Just a paper bag for hiding booze in, because, you know, nurses need their medication too. I don't want to deprive the nurse of her medication. Hey, paper bag, Think I'd get a prom date if I wore you on my head?
So what's this?
Kinda suspicious that they keep such a large jug of bleach right next to the drinking cups.
Yikes!
Enough already, thanks. What's up, Bleach? Christ, I hope nobody heard that. Some glass cups in the foreground. I mean, cups in front of me. Maybe when I'm older and need to soak my dentures. Damn! These glasses are stacked. I can guarantee there's nothing fun in there. I open the drawers to discover they're empty. I lose 10 time points. I can guarantee there's nothing. I hope you don't mind me looking down your drawers. I'm starting to see why I get bullied so often. It's a trash can. I search deep within its contents to find more trash. I don't think you're a waste basket. Yep, another outlet. Thanks, Edison. Time to jack in, Morpheus. Who let you out, outlet? Heh, I'm so fucking lame. It's one of those extra fancy stools that's bolted to the floor. Fancy, but really inconvenient if you want to use it. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me. I ain't no dirty stool pigeon. Sample the stool. It's nice to see someone happy around here for a change. don't know. If I touch him, he might break. Good afternoon.
Oh, thanks for noticing. I just got it replaced. Works like a charm now. Tick-tock.
It's nice to see someone in such a good mood.
When I was a pilot, the air traffic controller was a woman. Very unusual. I took note of her kindness and gentle voice, but I wish I could have smelled her through the Victrola.
Do you have any other regrets?
Regrets? Oh, I'm full of them, but I wasn't sure if the boat would float. Good golly, it did, though. Took us wherever we needed to go, and boy, did we get some serious VD. Never did find the bodies. Sturdy boat, good sails.
That's TMI for a question I never asked. How do you like Golden Haze?
It was 3 p.m. on a Sunday when my wife died. Boy, did it rain that day. But the chicken on the roof told us not to touch the green goo, so we went down to the A&W to get some root beer. Back in those days, the root was just a stick they put in your beer. Sometimes I get sad now.
What little I understood of that sounded pretty sad.
Well, you know what they say. It takes two to tango, but two birds in the hand will eat the whole bush before the early bird even wakes up. Ever since then, I've left a trail of breadcrumbs. At the time, everyone was doing it, so even the police didn't mind.
I'm honestly not following.
I can't believe I have a son, especially a white one.
Cool bolo tie. Did your grandkids give you that?
You know who you remind me of? The Rita Hayworth. She wasn't as pretty as the other girls of her time, but boy, did she have talent.
Thanks. I don't get a lot of compliments, so I'll take what I can get.
You gotta take it where you can get it, Sonny. To be honest, everyone was simply amazed at just how much blood that boy could lose. The floor was like lava, but sticky instead of hot. Sometimes I see it when I close my eyes.
Okie dokie.
Psst, come on over here. I got something to tell you. You'll find the naked ladies in the dumpster. They're blind, but golly, are they beautiful. Don't tell them I sent you, though.
Double okie, double dokie. Will you go to prom with me?
I'd love to, little honky, but I'm married. My wife used to make the most glorious key lime pie. Used real key limes and everything. I used to say to her, Mary, your pie is the key lime to my heart. And we would laugh and laugh.
That was surprisingly lucid.
I told him it would never be deep enough, but far be it from me to argue with a gravedigger. Long story short, not deep enough.
Do you have any other stories about your wife?
Oh no, I never married. I was a sailor. I was married to the sea. Couldn't tie this old schooner down. Except maybe for an evening if those legs were long enough. Meow. Say, would you like to see my coin collection?
Sure.
Sure.
So, are you going to show it to me?
Show you what now?
Your coin collection.
Why would I want to see your coin collection? I have one of my own.
No, you offered to show me your coin collection.
I don't have your coin collection, son. That's your business, and business is closed.
What I'm trying to say is, I'd be happy to see your coin collection.
Coins or beans, you can't grow tobacco in a turnip patch. But boy, we sure tried back in my day.
I think it's pill time for you, dude.
I've once seen a man with bamboo shoots shoved under his fingernails, and he wasn't even a panda.
I better ramble on from this rambling on.
Yeah, so I killed a few men. So what? We were fighting the good fight, and a damn good fight it was.
Sorry, I'm a bit sleepy. The pizza starts to kick in. That's why there's a small pauses. I swear to God, it's not an ad.
It's a floor rug that, according to the smells, has been both a dog's bed and a bath mat. It's a lot stickier than it looks. Gross. Hey, gross rug. Want a shag? Get all snuggy on my ruggy? Cool, me neither. It's a bookshelf for, shelving books. Most of these are coloring books. I don't need them. I'll have plenty of time to talk to bookshelves when I'm retired. Coop stares deeply into the basket full of yarn balls. He loses 2 perception points. Not gonna fondle these.
The music is getting to me.
It's just a vase without any flowers in it.
I am getting wet.
What if I break
so
it? What if it's an
sleepy.
Vase down, ass up. It's a bookshelf for, shelving books. Coop stares deeply into the basket full of yarn balls. He loses 2 perception points. That might be the ugliest sofa I've ever seen. I'm pretty sure they just took the cushions from a different one. So, what dumpster were you pulled out of? I really don't want to sit on it. The ugliness might rub off on me. It's an activities board, and I'm activities bored looking at it. Sure, I'm bored enough to talk to a board. Most of these are coloring books. I don't need them. I'll have plenty of time to talk to bookshelves when I'm retired. Not gonna fondle these. How's the wife and kids?
Let's talk to the people.
She looks so old and nice. I didn't really plan on molesting senior citizens today. Nice place, this Golden Haze.
Nice? It's a bucket of piss.
Aw, come on. I know it's not a luxury resort and all, but it's certainly not as bad as an actual bucket of piss.
Oh, really? Do me a favor, Sonny. Inhale deeply for me.
Why?
Just do it.
Okay.
So, What did you smell?
Urine.
Ha! See? I rest my case.
Well, I'm sure there are some good things about this place.
Oh, sure, I can look on the bright side. At least it's not the Mulch Emporium.
Can you explain where that urine smell is coming from?
You mean other than from my own bloomers?
That's already more than I needed to know. Can you explain where that urine smell is coming from?
You mean other than from my...
That's already more than... How often does your family come to see you?
Family? I outlived all those bastards.
Well, I guess that just means you lived a healthy lifestyle or had good genes.
Nope. I was born with leprosy, smoked 4 packs of unfiltered cigarettes a day, and I constantly administered vodka directly into my bloodstream with an IV drip bag. They were the healthy ones.
Yeesh. So, were they like in a tragic accident or something?
That's what the police report said, but me and my flamethrower know what really happened.
You probably shouldn't be telling this to strangers. What's so bad about the Mulch Emporium?
Are you shitting me, Sonny? What isn't wrong with the Mulch Emporium?
I don't get it. They just sell mulch and deliver it to your home, don't they?
Some years ago, I specifically ordered a sphagnum peat moss mulch for my garden from the Mulch Emporium. The company assured me that they could not only deliver it, but they would spread it around while I was out of town to help my garden grow.
Okay. Sounds about right.
Yeah, sounded great. Sounded fucking fantastic, eh, Sonny? Well, those dipshit twerps over at Mulch Emporium got my order mixed up, and they delivered a huge batch of rubber mulch.
Rubber mulch.
Tires! They delivered recycled tire rubber and spread it all over my entire property.
That doesn't seem like something that would help a garden grow.
Ding, 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 we have a winner! That rubber mulch killed my garden. It killed every living thing.
So did they come replace it and pay for the damages?
Oh, sure, they offered to plant me a new garden and pay for my losses, but that doesn't cover all the work I put into my beloved garden. You can't pay for that loss of time.
Actually, that's what lawsuits are for, and...
Pretty hard to hit 'em with a lawsuit when you took a flamethrower to your entire property in a fit of rage. Sure, they couldn't prove that I started the fire, but they claimed that the fire is what caused my garden to die, and not their wretched rubber tire mulch.
Sorry to hear that.
Not as sorry as they're going to be.
That sounds frighteningly ominous. What do you mean?
I'm sending them a scathing letter in the mail.
A letter?
You heard me. I wrote them a scathing letter explaining what a horrible company they are.
That actually sounds like a perfectly pragmatic way of handling it.
I think so too. I also go on to explain that they murdered my garden and they murdered my family because it's their fault I set fire to the house.
Okay, that sounds crazy, and...
Then I go on to explain how I'm going to set fire to their families when I dig my flamethrower out of storage.
I'm sorry, but that's not a scathing letter. What you've written is a death threat.
You mean there's a difference?
Can I help you in some way?
Come to think of it, you can. Would you go fetch me my flamethrower?
No, I won't be doing that.
And here I thought you were the kind of young man who believed in standing up for what's good and right. I thought you believed in chivalry.
I do, just not the kind that involves flamethrowers.
Fine. Can you at least mail my scathing letter to the Mulch Emporium for me?
I'm not sure I'm comfortable with that. Isn't that like being an accomplice?
Technically? I don't know, but trust me, Sonny, you don't want to get on my shit list. So again, will you mail out my letter?
I'll think about it.
Well, why don't you think about walking over to the nurse's station, grabbing it out of my purse, and then heading outdoors to put it in the mailbox so I don't have to set your house on fire?
Holy shit!
I guess you best be getting on with it then, Sonny.
I think,
Maybe I'll even give you a reward for doing me this favor.
I guess yeah, okay. Bye.
So I can combine the letter with the stamp.
Combining a stamp with a letter? Genius! I patiently await my honorary Mensa scholarship.
Let's talk to the guy sleeping.
How do you get that good at sleeping? Because I'm normally kept awake with existential dread. Thanks, but I think I'll pass on adding fondling the unconscious elderly to my permanent record. Sounds like somebody needs to get this old-timer a CPAP machine. Looks like too much TV has rotted his brain. He should go play outside. A cute little love seat. Likely picked out of a cute little back alley. I don't want to tear it any more than it already has been. We've got to stop meeting like this, love seat. We're from two different worlds. Our love can never be. It's just a small side table for holding things like remotes, if their TVs weren't from a time before remote controls existed. The drawer doesn't open. I hate furniture that lies. Holy mother of God! You're a fucking side table? Stop the press! He feels dry and flaky. Also, he doesn't feel me feeling him. Say there, mister. What you watching?
Quit your chin wagging. I can't hear my stories.
All I see is static. Perhaps you'd like me to embark on a quest to fix the channel for you.
Don't you dare go messing with the TV. If I miss this episode, I won't know what's going on in the next one.
Pretty sure it'll be more snow and static. Winter is coming.
Enough of your belly aching. This is the best part.
Okay.
You do realize that TV is busted, right?
Not as busted as your face is gonna be if you don't get the hell away from me, you little whipper shit.
Whipper shit. Okay, that's new.
Do you even know what year it is?
It's the year where I lose all my inhibitions and manners on a kid who won't stop interrupting my stories.
That was surprisingly lucid. Good for you, old-timer.
Yay!
Old-timer? Old-timer? The only old-timer here is that ticking time bomb called my fist. And let me tell you, when it goes off, there won't be nobody left to pull out of this foxhole.
What's happening on your, stories?
Oh, you watch them too? Margaret got the family back to the cabin before the big storm hit. Looks like they might be okay for now, if that pack of coyotes doesn't come back for the ducks.
Yeah, but how are they gonna feed themselves with them coyotes out there? They can't stay shacked up in that cabin forever.
Margaret's got a good head on her shoulders, and she's bringing up those kids right. As long as they work together, a pack of coyotes won't be much of a problem.
I gotta say, I kinda have a crush on Margaret. That scene of her trying on new pantaloons got me all hot and heavy.
How dare you! Lusting after a recent widow like that? She's got mouths to feed, and here you are ogling her. You keep your eyes off anything that isn't a damn coyote.
Will you go to prom with me?
Lost a lot of good men to prom. Some of them came back, but you know, they didn't really come back. You can still see the loss in their eyes. 1,000-yard stares and all.
So, is that a yes?
Out of respect for my fallen comrades, no. Besides, I'd rather walk backwards naked through a cattail patch than be your date, Thimbledick.
Well, have fun watching TV, dude. Later.
Well, it's about damn time. I can't watch what happens to Margaret with you yabbering my ear off all goddamn day.
It's fake, but most people here have 2200 vision, so they won't even know the difference. It's fine right where it is. Wish I could say the same about myself. Photosynthesize, damn you! Why won't you live? Oh, right. I wonder if this is the medicinal pot everyone is always talking about. Nope, I shan't take a plant. Well, if there's one thing we know about retirement homes, it's that the old folks are in dire need of oxygen. Keep up the good work, plant. It's one of those holders for patient files. Most of them say near death. No thanks. I'd rather not defile their organization. I have nothing to say to a file holder. Maybe someday I will. And should that day arrive, I'll be sure to head right back here.
Okay, we can enter the rooms. There's a grandpa with his granddaughter's toilet rules.
It's a sign listing out the rules for using the toilet. I don't want to touch the toilet rules sign, or the toilet for that matter. Toilet rules. No going number 1 alone, no going number 2 without a buddy, no going number 3. Always use the 3 seashells. He sure looks long in the tooth, and in the cheeks, and in the tits. I don't want to give him the wrong idea. Hello.
You're not my son! Get out of here! Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah. When I was your age, we didn't have any fancy video game nonsense, oh no! We didn't need any Nintendos or Xbox bull honky! If you wanted to stomp a Goomba, you'd have to do it the old-fashioned way, by going to the Italian deli and slapping the cannoli out of their hands. And they didn't just idly walk back and forth like some meandering pile of dog shit. Those Goombas would put up a fight. My old man and I would speedrun all the Goombas out of town with our keys we'd fashioned into knives.
A nice formal shirt and tie for me to wear when nothing is getting me down. Hi.
Leave us alone. No visitors. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah. Things were so much better back in the day. You kids should have seen it. You could buy a candy bar for a nickel and give a hooker a black eye for a tip. And anytime I needed to bathe, I'd just hop in the town fountain like everyone else. Those were the days.
The town fountain. Back in my day. Why is this a trophy? Listen to all Grandpa Thai Guy stories. That was all.
Excuse me.
There isn't a chance in hell I'm related to a wimp like you. Get? Oh yeah. Back then you had to eat a lot to survive. Especially if you find yourself deep in Nazi territory with nothing but a Call of Duty, 5.56ers, and pineapples. It'd be an absolute hell for you kids, but we loved it. We drink Nazi blood instead of coffee, and that's the way we liked it.
Hey!
Boy, I keep a bayonet under my pillow, and I'm about to show you up close! Oh yeah, you kids should have seen me in the war! I was on top of the world! And planting a flag on it while I was there! We had helmets and boots and bulletproof jockstraps! Oh, and bayonets! Those were for babies! I can't count how many times I've been walking around and trip over another Nazi baby. You just take your bayonet and and move on with your day.
God.
Sell your Bibles to the woman down the hall. We're not interested. Anyway.
I can't remember.
Look at her face. She's filled with joy. Who needs books or video games when you have a grandpa with PTSD? This isn't that kind of game. That old guy's corrupting their young minds enough as it is without my interjecting. If you look closely, you can see his innocence being slowly corrupted. This isn't that kind of game. That old guy's corrupting their young minds enough as it is without my A piggy bank. I guess this is a more reliable retirement plan than a pension. I don't know what would be worse, going to jail for something as lame as stealing a piggy bank, or going to the hospital because I was beat up by an old man. Some loose cash just sitting around. Makes tossing a couple coins into a birthday card quick and easy. I'm not gonna steal this birthday card money. Think of the children. Stop staring at me, slave owners.
Oh shit! He's talking about the pictures of the presidents of the United States on the dollar bills. They were indeed slave owners.
I just want to smash your face with a hammer.
Okay, let's get out of this guy. That's not our man.
Oh God, I really hope that's not the guy my grandma's banging, but something tells me he might be.
Oh, he's got a knife.
This guy looks pretty stab happy. I'm not gonna risk it. Hi, Mr. Bernie?
Listen up, Squirt, and listen good. The last person to bring prune swirls near me ended up with 2 candlesticks embedded in their ocular cavities.
Okay, so his name is Bernie. Are you the guy?
Hi, Mr. Bernie?
What are you, a door-to-door shit salesman? Cause that's the only reason I can think of you showing up in my room covered in that inedible bile. Either way, I'm not buying whatever it is you're selling, so get the fuck out!
Ooh.
Hi, Mr. Bernie?
What are you, a door-to-door shit salesman? Cause that's the only reason I can think of you showing up in my room covered...
Not my dumbest idea. Not my...
Oh shit, you can see the picture of the grandma. Those are boudoir pictures. Oh shit. Oh shit, those are dirty grandma pictures.
Ah! My eyes! I can still see them in my peripheries!
Oh boy. I just traumatized the poor kid. I guess I need to clean myself first.
A lifetime supply of drugs, especially if your lifetime is only a couple of months. I definitely need some, but I'll get my own. Well, aren't you a sight for psoriasis? An empty glass with dried spit on it. If I took this glass, how would he wash down all those pills? How you doing, half pint? I've always wanted to say that to someone else. A cardboard box ready to go for when they move on. Liver spots? A receding hairline? Can't I just let this happen when I'm older rather than experiencing it as a teenager? Oh look, some filthy old clothes from a filthy old person. couldn't pay me enough money to touch that. Talk dirty to me. It's a drain clogged with silver hair. Gross. I touch the dirty drain on the floor. I lose 40 health points. The rain in Spain falls mainly on this older person's drain.
Huh? What's this? Oh, okay. Okay, so apparently I won some money, and my threshold was lowered to $50 because before, as soon as I get $100, I touch it. It took me 6 months to get that because I'm still a slow twitcher. But because of the ads and because of the fact that it's been lowered to $50, I just got $50. Like, yay! Okay, so this is Bernie. I need to get rid of the juice.
A transparent cross. I'm sure that's symbolic of something. That's a cross I'd rather not bear. What's wrong? I can see you're a little cross today.
So she's into Jesus. There's 3 different kind of cross.
This cross looks like it needs a haircut. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's crucifix. Is your faith shaky, or are you a fern believer?
Yeah, it's a fern cross.
A cross with a cross wrapped around it. You could say it's been double-crossed. Jesus, strike me dead for that one. I can't reach it, but if I eat all my vegetables, I might be able to someday. Hail Mary, full of grace, shower thine golden light onto my face. It looks like a badass tattoo someone framed.
This is a picture of the heart of Jesus.
If I take that, how will I have room for all the other garbage in my backpack? Let's have a heart-to-heart. Why do you feel the need to appear so rugged? Damn, a black cross! It's so metal! Ow! What the fuck? It burns!
What?
You're so metal! I bet you come from Norway. Hey, it's a photo of a handsome white man from the Middle East.
A handsome white man from the Middle East, indeed.
If Jesus is always with you, then there's no need to take him.
Yeah! Jesus is always with me. I don't need a picture.
Alright, Jesus, your turn. Count to 10 and try to find me. No peeking through those holes in your hands this time. Look how hard she's praying. She's praying hard as fuck. Damn, girl, you get that, Jesus. By the looks of it, she's already been touched by the Lord. I, on the other hand, was touched by a priest once. Excuse me, ma'am?
Good heavens! Is that you, God?
Magdalene the Pious.
My name is Coop.
Ha! So modest. Classic God.
Do you really think God would have a high-pitched voice?
The Lord works in mysterious ways.
Maybe, but I'm pretty sure God wouldn't sound like a kid.
I cannot tell a lie, so I must confess that your voice is far more shrill and grating than I would have expected. You sound a bit like a squirrel in its dying moments.
Hey!
Oh, I'm sorry, Lord. Please forgive my earthly mortal ears for being unable to hear the beautiful music in your voice. Welcome me into your bosom as I leave this mortal coil. and we shall sing together in harmony while we dance through the heavens.
That's not in my power. I'm just a kid.
That's just what Jesus would say.
What kind of God would leave you in a place like this?
I know you love me, O Lord. This is but another one of your holy tests of my faith in thee.
Even if I was God, do you really think my tests would involve living off of mashed prunes for sustenance and endless reruns of Murder, She Wrote for entertainment while your family forgets about you?
Wow.
It does work in
Mysterious ways.
Stop saying that! That's a stupid thing people say when they can't explain their own religious crap!
I have prayed for this my entire life, and I will pray until my dying day. Has that day finally come?
No, you're not going to die today.
Oh well, there's always tomorrow.
Look, if you just open your eyes, you'll see that I'm a kid standing here, and not some divine being or whatever.
My eyes must remain shut. For how can I prove my faith if I need to open my eyes to see if you're truly there?
But I'm telling you, I'm just a kid. I'm a human being. Just open your eyes so you can see me.
All devout followers of yours know that looking you in the eye would blind us or turn us into a pillar of salt or something.
God damn it!
Good heavens! I never imagined that the Lord would take his own name in vain. You continue to surprise me, O King of Kings.
Fine, I command thee to do my bidding.
Yes, command me, my lord.
Can I have $5?
You certainly can.
Score!
I'll be sure to bring it to church this Sunday.
Oh, no, that's not what I meant. I wanted you to give it to me now, and...
You know I never miss going to church, and when they pass that collection plate around, I'll give you all that I have. For I know I shan't be on this earth for much longer. Of course, I was going to give it to my grandchildren so that they could go to college. But you're commanding me to give it to you, so I know that it's going to a higher purpose.
No, please don't. I don't want the money. Just give it to your grandchildren.
Look at you, testing my faith once again. First, family second. The money is yours.
This is horrible. I hate being God. Okay, lady, you just keep on praying.
Jeremiah 29:12.
Stuff to do. Take care.
Bye, yo.
I want to check that. Convince someone that you're God.
Peace be with you and stuff.
And also with you.
It's a dresser for dressing.
Hey, look at me. I'm at the Pope.
You look like a fancy dresser. Hey, that'd be a good pickup line for a prom date. Rosaries. I think you get these when you flash a priest. Hail Mary, full of grace, please let me graduate without being murdered by bullies. Rosaries are red, violets are blue. These aren't useful if you're a Jew.
Okay, so now I'm back with the... I'm gonna see the old granny eating peas. This is locked, right? I cannot go back from here. Besides, I haven't found Bernie yet.
It's a broom for sweeping the elderly into the
I mean, I did found Bernie, but I didn't convince him I was here to give him
no time to clean.
grandma nudes.
All I wanna do is a broom, broom, broom in the room, room. All I wanna do is... Wow, someone actually ate all their food. I say let the tray stay, okay? So is Trey your real name? Ah, today's menu. Lots of food that don't need to be chewed. I don't want to interfere with the bowel movements of the elderly. I wonder if this is their regular menu. Man, if I had nothing but prunes to eat all the time, I'd stab a kid. Why'd you leave the pizza on the table? I touched her, but all her shaking made my teeth chatter. Hey there, need any help eating your peas?
No! I'm a grown woman and I can do it myself.
Have you considered using a spoon?
A spoon? Don't you kids know anything about table manners? Spoons are for barbarians. And soup.
I just think it'd be a little easier for, you know, all the shaking around that you're doing.
Okay, I see what's going on. She's not eating the peas. She's trying to, but she fails.
A fork for the main course, and a fork for peas. I'm going to earn my peas because my mother didn't raise a quitter.
Huh, I guess your generation really was cut from a different cloth than mine. A cloth that's never heard of a spork.
Yeah, because, yeah. She shakes so much, she grabs the spoon, the peas with the fork, but she doesn't stab them with the fork. So when she shakes, they fall off the fork when they're like this close to her mouth.
So, how do you like it here at Golden Haze?
It's terrible. You've got to get me out of here. I can't stay locked up here like a caged canary.
What's so bad about it?
The rooms are dreadful. The food is awful. The workers yell and spit at me, and there's nothing to do but wait around for the sweet release of death.
Ugh, sounds just like school to me. I guess this means it won't get any better when I grow up.
Grow up? Your generation won't get to grow up. My generation had to survive wars, famine, disease, molasses disasters. We were built to last. You kids die if you even eat something with gluten in it.
True, but to be honest, I'm hoping we don't last as long as your generation.
Don't worry. You won't.
How long have you been living here?
Oh, well, I wouldn't call my time here living. It's been more of a 20-year sentence.
20 years? Damn, that's longer than I've been alive. This place has to feel like a second home to you now, right? It can't be that bad.
A second home? This is the only home I've ever lived in where nobody even knows my name.
Oh, sorry. So, what's your name?
I'm Ethel. But if you ask any of the orderlies around here, my name is apparently Stinky Britches, Ms. Shitsack, or Varicose Veronica.
I think I'll stick with Ethel. Will you go to prom with me?
No. I'm a grown woman and I can go to prom myself.
No, you can't. You can barely feed yourself.
I can barely feed myself on my own, thank you very much.
Come on, lady. Let a nice young man help you across the street.
Across the street to prom?
Yeah?
I've had far handsomer suitors take me to ballroom dances in my day, and I'm not lowering my standards now.
God damn it! Okay, I'll let you get back to your meal. Bye.
Well, Ethel, looks like it's just you and your peas, once again. Typical.
Can talk to Ethel again.
I'm back for more. Will you go to prom with?
No.
No, you can't.
I can barely feed myself on my...
Come on, lady. Let a nice young...
Across the street to...
Yeah?
I've had far handsomer suitors take me to ballroom dances in my...
God damn it! Okay.
Well, Ethel...
I'm back for more. Okay.
Well, Ethel...
Come on! You can do it! I believe in you! I want to see you eat just one pea! Advertising the retirement home in the retirement home, it's genius. I'm already here. I can just touch Golden Haze in real life. Hang in there, fella. Stay away from the light. Well, at least the nurse is here to take care of him now. I'm sure he's fine. She's got to be one of the meanest looking ladies I've ever seen. Good thing they left her in charge of all these completely helpless elderly people.
Back up! This patient is in need of serious medical assistance. Sir? Sir, can you hear me? Click your heels together 3 times if you can. Sir, how many fingers am I holding up? Sir? Sir, if you're not going to cooperate, I'll have to break out the defibrillator like last time.
Ah, here's the fountain. Okay, all washed up.
I'm so clean you can eat off me. Now to deliver these photos and get out of here before they make me a lifelong resident.
So I can change costume now. I almost found all the hat. The Pope! Oh, I got a bold spot. There you go. Now it looks like an old man. I look like a repairman. No, I look like a sir. Alright, I'll keep the suit.
Mr. Bernie?
Huh? Who let you in here? What do you want, Pipsqueak?
My grandma wanted me to, deliver these, photos to you.
Hot damn, it's about time! What took you so long?
Well, first I had to knock down a wasp's nest.
I don't give a shit! I'm running unlimited time here! So for all future deliveries, make sure to put a rush on them before my dick falls off!
Is there anything you want me to tell Grandma?
Tell my little honey bucket I can't wait for her to do that thing she does to me when she removes her dentures.
Ugh, that's just too much.
Oh, and tell her I talked to Gertrude, and she's game for that three-way.
Can't you just write her a note so I don't have to tell her these things?
Fuck no, I've got some salacious snapshots to spank my shaft to. I can't be wasting my time writing letters to her.
Ouch.
You can bring her one thing, though. Head over to the main commons area and find Monty. Can't miss him. He's the one who's always sleeping. Rifle through his pockets till you find them virility pills that he uses on all of his mistresses, and bring the bottle to your grandma. She'll know what to do with them.
Okay.
This sounds like something a kid my age really shouldn't be involved with.
I agree. And the sooner you finish doing it, the sooner you can move on with your sad excuse for her life. So hop to it.
Okay, so the guy who's always sleeping. That's this guy. I can check his pocket.
I feel like I'm about to pass a point of no return. Should I continue?
Yes.
Please don't wake up, old man. I'm just borrowing your drugs.
Huh? What the hell do you think you're doing, limp dick?
I'm just getting these pills for my...
Looks like we got ourselves a burglar.
No, wait! You don't understand!
Get him! Thief!
Vandal!
Wait! Hold on! I didn't... I can explain!
Oh, the police come from the window.
Put your hands up! Hands behind your head, now! Now put your legs behind your head! Now roll around a little bit! I said, don't move!
Stop resisting!
Ow!
Damn, this stuff is spicy.
Well, another by-the-book arrest. Can't we just take him downtown and brutally beat him within the confines of the law?
Not today, I'm afraid. Turns out this perp is a minor.
A minor? Ew, I can't believe I touched it. So what you're saying is this will go on
his permanent record.
Oh, damn! Even better!
Goodness me, what's going on?
Well, I'm afraid your grandson got into a bit of trouble down at the retirement home.
Don't worry, though. The long arm of the law gave him a long spanking.
Oh, my. My Coop? Oh, I hope he wasn't too much trouble, officers.
No trouble at all, ma'am. Not after we showed up.
It's too bad we don't get perps this tiny more often. They're a lot of fun to take down.
Better keep an eye on this one.
Well, thank you for bringing him back, officers. I'll take the punishment over from here.
Will you be needing this?
No, thanks.
The taser?
I'm sure I've got a bedpan or two that could use some cleaning.
Ew, yuck.
Yeah, let's get out of here before this gets ugly. I've already gone through trauma therapy twice.
Have a good night, officers. What the fuck, man? You're bringing the fuzz to my doorstep? What do I always say? Those pigs want to snatch my crops.
Me? If it wasn't for your weird, horny chore and violent boyfriend, I wouldn't have been there in the first place.
I didn't raise no narc. You're an adult now, Cooper.
Not legally.
You can be tried as one, and that would really harsh my mellow. Just tuck your stupid puberty hormones back in your pants before you end up behind bars. This is unacceptable, Cooper. You need to be punished.
What? Why?
What would the neighbors think if I didn't set an example and knock your trick ass down a peg? Let me spank you by the window so they can see.
What punishment could be worse than being tormented every waking moment at school, all while living with my horny, strung-out grandma?
Cooper! Those hormones must be out of control! You've never spoken to me like this before. Well, Mr. Big Pants, how about no field trip tomorrow? How do you like them rutabagas?
No! I hate them rutabagas! You can't do this!
Too bad, Buster. I gotta keep my hose on a leash.
God damn it! You don't care about what I'm going through!
Coop,
No! You treat me more like an errand boy than a grandson! You say I'm going through a phase? What about your creepy golden year sexual renaissance, huh? You only care about yourself!
But...
You don't care about me, Grandma! Grandmas just don't understand! I'm a complicated, unique teen going through unique problems that nobody could possibly understand!
Coop, I had no idea.
You don't want me! Nobody wants me! Not as a friend, not as a prom date, not as a grandson! I'll always be remembered as the freak no one wants! I wish I died in the car crash with my parents instead of being raised by you!
I suppose you know best.
Yeah? And as soon as I graduate, I'm running away forever, so you won't have to deal with my hormones! Then I won't have to give a damn about what happens to this suck-ass town! Or you!
Oh...
Why do I keep acting out? Why do I only make things worse? What the hell is wrong with me? Maybe Ken is right. Maybe I am a stupid, dick-lipped loser. Psionic Steve, I'll bet you never got yelled at by your grandma. I mean, if your grandma wasn't eaten alive in your tragic backstory, that is. No, you always do the exact right thing. How do you do it? I wish you were here to show me. You'd stand up to my bullies, not run from them. You'd help the elderly, not steal their sex pills. You'd have a prom date and be a somebody, not a lonely nobody. And if you were here, you'd show me how to be the hero of the story, and not a worthless freak. But you're not here. You're not even real. And I am all alone. I guess I'll go to sleep and try to forget about this suck-ass day. Maybe tomorrow I'll finally stand up for myself, get a prom date, and be somebody worth remembering. Maybe tomorrow will be better. Hopefully, better than all of my yesterdays. Good night, Steve.
The next day.
Coop, you there? Does this thing still work?
Sawyer's calling on the friend zone phone. Seahorse to Sawhorse, come in. Don't forget to use proper CB lingo. Over.
I'm over the radio lingo. Can you not be weird for like 2 seconds? This is important.
Roger that. Reading you loud and clear. Over.
Whatever. Anyway, have you been outside? Ken and his butthole patrol have been gunning for you all morning. They've like got some big end of school prank to pull on you or something. Might have to do with your butthole? Ugh. Over.
Gadzooks! I can't skip school today. How the hell are my butthole and I supposed to avoid them?
Today's a big field trip to the bomb shelter. You coming? I mean, I know they won't be going on the trip because Kent and his pals think that school buses are the chariots of the poor.
Jesus! How do you know all of this? Over.
I have dirt on everyone in this town, Coop. By the way, your hamster's dead.
Oh no, he's just a sleepy little boy, aren't ya? Yes, you are. Over.
Get over here, duder. If you can make it to the school, at least you'll be safe today.
But there's no way Grandma will sign my permission slip after my very recent felony arrest.
Yeah, I heard. Didn't take you as the type of guy to grope senior citizens. You're pretty thirsty for a prom date, aren't you?
What? No, it wasn't my fault. Look, I'll tell you about it later. Any good ways to get past Kent and his shithead lackeys?
You're on your own there, bud. I can't fight all your fights for you. Just watch out for them. They've been on a stakeout on Knothole Street, near the school entrance. If you can get around them, you're good as gold. Just do me a favor and try not to end up like your hamster, okay?
Fat chance. I'm not even tired.
All right. Well, I'll see you on the bus. Over and out, duder.
Wait, before you go...
Can you make it quick? These covert government conspiracies aren't going to uncover themselves.
I was wondering, will you really be my prom date?
If you help me find out what shady secrets our town has, everyone's gonna owe you one.
So...
Yes, if you help me out, I'll be your prom date. Plus, we all know prom is just a vapid social construct made to subjugate the masses into competing in pageantry for a plastic crown that is neither with glory nor power.
Yeah, totally. Prom sucks.
Besides, imagine the look on Kent's face when he sees me walking into prom with someone like you.
Right. It'll be hilarious.
All right, get out there and try not to be killed to death. Good luck.
Okay, love you. I mean, Seahorse over and out. Hopefully not forever. Shit! If Grandma doesn't sign my permission slip, Ken and his gang are gonna curb stomp me! Or worse! There's gotta be a way to forge your signature. I can't just fake Grandma's signature standing here. I'm gonna need a copy of her signature along with something to trace it on.
Oh, okay.
Well, I guess I'm an accomplice in the old woman's war on the mulch emporium. It's a lunch label that belongs to Patty, the receptionist.
Okay. I need something signed by Grandma.
It's a check that Grandma signed. She probably wasn't gonna mail it anyway.
Oh.
Check it out! I found a check!
So, if I use the check with this Grandma's signature, can I combine it with the...
MacGyver is rolling in his duck...
No.
I can't just fake Grandma's signature stand... Maybe all the people who said I suck were right. I don't think that's gonna work. Nope, that's not gonna do anything. I hope nobody saw me try that. I can't just fake Grandma's signature standing here. I'm gonna need a copy of her signature along with something to trace it on.
Something to trace it on. Need something else.
This chair is so worn out that you can feel the springs dig into your... It's a little side table with a how to watch TV booklet.
Wait. The printer is working.
Looks like the printer is ready for Grandma. I bet she's gonna use it to print out bingo cheat sheets again.
Oh, wait. What if...
MacGyver is rolling in his duct tape. It's working fine now. Hooray! Stop using up our colored ink whenever we make black and white prints, damn you! That ink's expensive!
I'm missing out on something. I need to find out what. Okay. There's something I forgot to...
Yet, dipshit! I still have to forge Grandma's signature on my permission slip.
I probably don't need it. Okay, the Grandma's there.
Just some boxes of Grandma's old photos. Grandma has shown me the old photos in here far too many times. I don't need to see them again.
This is the garage. Ah, this. So if I put the shack here, I put the slip on top of it, and I pen it.
Yes! Okay, if I can get this slip to school without Ken and his gang finding me, I can avoid a beating, and possibly live to see tomorrow.
Okay, mission per mission. Okay, I'll let the check there. I don't need it anymore.
I saw you kill Tatum in Scream. Nice work.
The garage door?
I can't lift a garage door. I barely have the strength to open a regular door.
Okay. So yeah, Kent is blocking the way to the school. So I gotta find another way.
Brittany and Chad are waiting right there to do their big
Brittany
murder
with two
break.
eyes.
How the hell am I gonna get back to school when they're blocking the way? God damn it!
Shark Dad. I need to find a mailbox. The road is still closed. Oh, I can go back to the... I can go back to the Golden Haze. Yes, I can. So if I forgot something, I can get it. But wait, I forgot something else. I need to mail this letter. Can I go here? Oh wait, mailbox.
Well, I mailed her letter. I don't feel good about it, but I did it. Guess I better go tell Gertie the, good news.
Which one is Gertie? I'm still stuck with a box of tampon. I have no idea what to do with those. Okay, so... there's a thing I could have taken, but I haven't yet. It's at the white door's house. The white... not the white door. The... pink house. If I go to pink house...
It's flypaper, complete with a bunch of dead flies stuck on it. Nasty. I heard that flypaper causes autism, so I'm just gonna take it away for you.
Good work! I'm not vaccinated for nothing!
He's not vaccinated because it says it causes autism. And, I'm taking your flypaper because it causes autism. Like, I have autism. And I don't have flypaper. Therefore... oh, paper bag. This is new.
I'm not tall enough to catch that bag. I need something sticky to catch it with.
Oh.
Nope, that's not gonna do anything.
What do you mean?
There's got to be a better...
I'm so sorry I had to capture you, you beautiful floating plastic bag, you. Someday I'll return you to the wild, so you can dance freely once again.
The lift blowers are open.
Maybe this can blow me over the wall somehow. And that's not a fellatio joke. Leaf blowers. Cool. These are great for propelling things. Ah, blow it out your nozzle.
Got him.
So, even if I get a car someday, I'll never be able to afford the gas to put in it? Great.
Wait. No. Okay, it's time for the wheat shirt. Patch guy. And yeah, I'm the wheat pope. There you go. So oh, I didn't find out the location inside the because when I went to the back door of the retirement home, I didn't look through everything. They just threw me into the cutscene and sent me inside. I wasn't really ready.
You again? What are you doing in a dumpster?
Ted Bear.
I'm surviving, mate. The trick to surviving without a job is to hide in this dumpster and wait for them to throw out all the food that the old folks couldn't chew or were too shaky to get the food into their gob on account of their old age.
Well, at least the food doesn't go to waste.
You're right. It goes straight into this here dumpster, and soon enough, out my rosy rumpster.
Got any advice for surviving retirement?
You could say I know a thing or two, considering I was recently forced into retirement due to donger-eating circumstances. It's good to establish your usefulness to the pack. Say you have more vigor than some of the elders. Use that vigor to hunt and gather your way to the top of the food chain. Use your little legs for what they're good for and run past your obstacles. And always, always, always get a financial advisor to make sure you don't have too large of a withdrawal rate.
That's, something I'll keep in mind. How long do you plan on staying in there? Aren't you worried about diseases and stuff?
A dumpster is just a modern man's version of a ruse pouch. If you learn to make yourself at home in it, it'll keep you warm and cozy forever.
As well as alone and smelly.
Looks like I'm in good company then, mate.
Have you ever tried, I don't know, applying for a job?
Living in nature is my job, little fella, and my application was approved long ago. Out in the wild, you've got to fend for yourself. You're free from worrying about the shackles of society and filling out W-2 forms and bathing. Out in the wild, you simply have to survive.
Well, I guess you're doing that. Surviving, in the loosest sense of the word.
That's right.
I gotta go. See you later, Ted.
Sounds good. Let me know if you spot any roomier dumpsters out in the wild.
So now I have the survivalist trophy because I found
You act
Ted
like
Bears.
you haven't seen a grown man happily living in a dumpster before. He's covered in trash, and even if he wasn't, I still wouldn't want to grab him.
So, anything in this screen? No. That was the only thing. Okay, so I can interact with the... Can I go here?
Call me crazy, but I think this is the loading entrance. Taking the sign won't accomplish anything, unless you're a hoarder. Hey, sign, what say you allow me to load myself into this building? It's a sign directing onlookers to the storage area of electronic wheelchairs. Wow, it feels very informative. Hey, sign, take those wheelchairs and store them up your ass. Got him. Hey, I finally found Jesus. A crown of thorns, and thus Coop died for your clicks. Dear Jesus, I've never prayed before, but if you wouldn't mind killing Kent with a devastating thunderbolt, I'd take that as a huge favor. Amen.
Oh, there was another Jesus. Did I touch the first Jesus? I think I did. What's this?
Looks like a handwritten letter to Jesus from one of the residents. I didn't know you could send him letters like Santa. As much as I'd like to answer this prayer, I don't want Jesus to kick my ass for stealing his letter. Dear Jesus, while I'm sure you've received my pious prayers, I wanted to document my faith in writing as a tribute to your divine holiness. Next, I plan to chisel some words of faith into stone. It just goes on and on like this. Jesus. This is the weirdest Pokemon card I've ever seen.
Lost Prophet.
I don't want to, for religious reasons. How's it hanging, Jesus? Oof. Too soon?
Okay, so this is the only thing that was missing.
I'm just going to shut my eyes and not look at an old person's toilet? I'd rather not. You're full of shit. Got him. Oh, look. If it isn't Grandma's latest booty call. Who wants to stab me all the time? I'm gonna take a page out of Steve Irwin's book and respect his space. I don't have get stabbed written in my schedule, so no. Ew! I hope that's prune juice and not blood. No way, Jose. I don't even make my own bed. You're one big piece of sheet. Got him. Loved your work in Metal Gear.
Okay. Back in my day, I got... Oh.
Man, old people really love their pills. It's either to keep them alive or to help them deal with being alive. No thanks. I don't want to relapse. Been battling my vitamin addiction for years. He didn't do it. He was framed. Not gonna steal it. I don't want to be framed.
Oh, because I was clicking the frame.
A signed photo of the Zodiac Killer. To my biggest fan.
What?
The Zodiac Killer. I didn't know it was that guy.
No way.
Hey, suppositories. You're stuck up.
Got him.
I mailed your letter out.
Excellent. Run into any trouble?
Trouble? Nope. It was just a matter of finding a stamp and mailing out a letter. How hard could that possibly be? Nobody could possibly get hurt doing such a simple task.
Oh, I could think of lots of ways to hurt people.
I'm sure you could. Look, are we done here?
Almost.
Okay, so this is Gertie Grudge.
Your reward for doing me that favor.
It's okay. I just want to...
I insist. Come over here, Sonny.
Ah, smooch!
Ow! Your kisses feel like Velcro. This isn't exactly the reward I expected.
You're welcome. Be sure to tell everyone that you got it from sweet old Gertie.
Gee, thanks. I will. Bye now. My reward for all that was a smooch from some psychotic old lady?
So, yeah. So this Gertie is the one that Bernie, like Bernie is having sex with Gertie on the side, and they wanted to do a threesome. No wait, Bernie is dating Grandma, and they want to do a threesome with Gertie.
Piss off, Sonny. You already got your reward.
My loss. I
don't want to double dip. Okay, so now I have the Crown of Thorns.
Hello. It's a corkboard where locals can advertise to the elderly residents and their families. I don't need a corkboard or any of these ads. Put a cork in it.
Got him. Oh wait, there was a TV unplugged. I didn't notice.
I'm no TV repairman, but I think this may be part of the problem. I don't want to plug it in. With my luck, I'll trip a breaker and knock out 7 iron lungs. You're grounded, TV plug. Got him.
Grounded, get it? I think I went to the nurse's station. Okay, yeah, I got the World Can Wait, so I completed all the side quests. I haven't been to the courtyard yet. Wait, I need to go to the nurse's station to make sure that I got this one. Oh, I got it. Got it. So I probably missed a trophy where I asked everybody to the prom, but it's okay. Oh, wait, the tree outside, I didn't ask the tree outside. Not that tree. Probably this tree.
It's a lilac bush. Lilacs are my favorite flowers, just after petunias. Huh, usually someone is punching me in the face by now. Lilacs are for lie looking, not lie touching. You lilac personality. Got him.
Okay.
An owl fountain. Where does the water come out of? That's one rock-hard owl. That didn't come out the way I wanted it to. Owl always enjoy a nice fountain. This tree is wide at the bottom and pointy at the top. A classic look. There, I touched it. My life is no better or worse having done so. You have a certain je ne sais quoi I can't deny. I give you 3 stars. Sure looks like a peaceful spot to die in. I'm afraid I'd never be able to wash the prune swirl farts off my hands. Bench nice talking to you. Ooh, that's a stretch. If those chairs are rocking, feel free to come a knockin', because they're rocking chairs. That's what they do. It rocks back and forth. That's what rocking chairs do. You're bringing back some bad memories of that time Kent used a rocking chair to break all the toes in my left foot. It's green, it's bushy, it could only be one thing. A leaf cloud.
A leaf cloud.
Ah, nature. Hey Bush, tell me a story. I got time. I'm waiting. I can wait as long as you can.
Fine, Jesus. Once upon a time, there was a happy little bush named Bushter, who was no more than 2 years old. He wasn't the thickest bush in the hedge, or the tallest, but what he lacked in size, he more than made up for in spunk. One day, an evil gardener approached the entire hedge with a wheelbarrow full of vicious anti-hedge weapons. Bushley, the biggest bush, said, "I'll stop him by throwing my leaves at him. Even if I throw half of my leaves, I'll still be thicker than that runt Bushter." The other bushes laughed at Bushter, the littlest bush. Bushter felt ashamed and shrunk himself into the dirt. Standing in front of Bushley, the evil gardener raised his shoveling device. Bushley attacked. "Hyah!" he screamed as he tried to throw his leaves at the gardener. But Bushley couldn't throw his leaves, for he was a bush, and bushes can't do that. The gardener threw his shovel into Bushley's roots, dug him out of the ground, and tossed Bushley's corpse into his wheelbarrow. The other bushes in the hedge were horrified. Their leaves shook with fright. The gardener returned, murderous shovel in hand. The gardener raised his shovel and prepared to strike, but stopped in his tracks when he heard Bushter yell, "Wait!" The gardener couldn't believe his ears. "A talking bush?" said the puzzled gardener. "Please don't dig us up, Mr. Gardener. We may not be the thickest bushes or the tallest, but we're a family. I'm just a bush, and I cannot throw my leaves, but I can talk and think and love just as good as you or any gardener, and I'd do anything to protect my family. Please, if you have to dig any of us up, make it me, Bushter, the littlest bush." The gardener lowered his shovel to wipe the tears from his eyes. "Wow," said the touched gardener. "Bushter, I have a family myself. But the client is putting up a fence and needs you bushes out of the way. So..." The gardener proceeded to shovel into Bushter's roots, severing them entirely, and threw his remains in the wheelbarrow atop Bushley's motionless body. "I can't feel my roots! I can't feel my roots!" yelled Bushter in anguish. One by one, every bush in the hedge was excavated and tossed upon the pile. Bushter was thrown into a wood chipper along with the rest of his family.
Oh, no.
He received an $18 tip. The end.
Pretty depressing.
You got your story, kid. Now leave me the fuck alone.
Leave.
Fuck off already.
A ghillie suit? I hope this means I can finally camouflage myself from the entire world.
Oh, I found a ghillie suit from talking to the bush. Okay. Interesting. That was a tragic story, but I like it. Oh, so this is the final stretch. Oh, okay. I think I know how to, now I know how to, avoid, the bullies. It required the leaf blower indeed. I need to go to the garage. Then I use the plastic bags on the leaf blower. And if I hold on to the plastic bags, I could fly!
I feel like I'm about to pass a point of no return. Should I continue?
I mean, we're gonna finish the story here, right there. So yes, I'm done with the... Yeah.
Look, there he is!
Oh no! He's using ingenuity!
That's right, jerks. Up here, I'm untouchable, and there's nothing you can do about...
Got him!
I threw a football.
We're coming to kick your ass, you little queef!
Shit, 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 shit!
There's a guy
Time
eating
for
a
my favorite
popsicle.
part. What delightful little joke do you have for me this time, Mr. Popsicle Stick? Why is the Cyclops such an effective teacher? Well, I can only assume it's his passion for education, but let's see. Because he only has one pupil. It's the eye! It's the one eye! Because he's a Cyclops!
He's gonna run into him and now the popsicle is in his eyes.
Oh my god!
Fucking eye!
Jesus Christ! I'm sorry! I'm sorry! Let me help!
Don't try to help! Oh, it hurts worse!
Almost got it!
Ah, the eye's out.
Did you get it?
He's over there! Next to the Cyclops!
Aw, the joke's funnier when it's not about you.
Aww.
I'm sorry! I'm sorry!
You're dead, you fucking reject!
I'm in the science
I should
lab.
be safe in here. In this terrifying laboratory.
Yo. Look, Ma, I can fly. Okay, so here's the eyeball of the scientist. I can pick it
I
up.
feel bad, but is it weird that I still think the joke on the popsicle stick is even funnier with the eyeball stuck on it?
Yes.
If he can still see me, I hope he can see how
Blue shirted eye grabber.
Looks like several people work here. What is going on down here? They're locked, hence the name Locker. Anybody in there? Hello? I think this thing is definitely real. It's, a little too late for CPR. Excuse me? Is there any way for me to get out of here? It's a mostly empty bookcase being looked at by a mostly empty kid. There's nothing to take, and it's not a great place to hide. Why can't you contain a book that has info about how the hell to get out of this creepy place? Test tube infants, experimentation and implementation. That's some interesting reading going on here. Weird that it was left on the floor like that. They must have left here in a hurry. Maybe I should too.
Maybe I'll come back and read it later, but for now I need to get the fuck out of this place! I swear, if there are mutant test tube babies down here, I'm gonna freak the hell out!
It's just a mostly empty bookcase with some old dusty erasers on top of it. This is a bad time to stop and read a bunch of old science books that I can't comprehend.
There's not a secret escape hatch behind you, is there? Shit! Didn't think so!
This really doesn't look safe. Who stacks a table and shelves like that? Rube Goldberg? I don't see anything of use here on these shelves. I don't think that's how praying works. Just some scribbles of equations that I don't understand.
Sure, I'll just scratch my nails on the chalkboard to further distress my nerves that are already completely shot. Great idea! Why do I feel like I should be writing my last will and testament on you? Ow, fuck! Lasers? In the doorway? I forget. How do they reveal security laser beams in all those spy movies?
Nope, didn't work.
With smoke?
Ow, fuck! Lasers? In the doorway? I forget. Ow!
I didn't want to go there. What can I grab from the shelves?
Look, if I know anything about glowing green stuff, it's that it's usually safe and non-toxic. Enjoy.
I'll mess with these weird science speakers later. Right now I gotta find some way out of this place. Is this where Ecto-Cooler comes from? Seriously, what the hell is going on in this place?
Seems like a strange and dangerous place to store a bowling ball. Nope, that ball weighs more than me. Strike! It's a trophy shaped like a huge atom. What kind of giant being is this for? Everyone knows giants have giant atoms.
Go, go, gadget arms!
Damn, didn't work.
Most trophies are proudly displayed in the school, so why are you hidden down here in this creepy secret lab?
It's a heavy door, but it's not gonna hold him back for long. No way! I don't want to open the door when Kent and his goons are trying to get in here. Screw you, Kent! Why don't you leave me alone for a change?
It's a dead succulent plant. Those things are nearly impossible to kill. This can't be a good sign. It has no pulse! Shit! Please tell me you died from neglect and not because the air in here is poisonous?
This really doesn't look...
No way! They've achieved a perfect balance with this thing.
A flat Earth solar system model in a science lab? Is this a joke? If I touch this, I might get dumber. If this were what Earth looked like, wouldn't I be two-dimensional?
And the Lord saith, use thy book to hold up at thine tables.
I meant to do that. That's only gonna keep them out for so long. I better find another way out of here.
Okay, I found the Bible. What else can I pick? Erasers.
How can erasers get me out of this mess? Think, Coop, think.
I've done enough damage here already. Whoops, I hope none of that stuff... As terrified as I am right now, I gotta admit, that was pretty cool to watch.
Oh, the eraser in front of the door.
Look at me! I'm like a super spy, dodging laser beams. Okay, back to trying not to die. Wow, I've never seen an equalizer built into a wall before. I don't know if these sliders will dim the lights to set a romantic mood, or if they'll activate some kind of doomsday device. Either way, I'm not touching them. Quick, boy! Daddy's in trouble! Go get help! The cabinet is open, but there's nothing inside. Makes me think somebody left this place in a hurry. Weird. If Kent gets in here, I'm sure that's one of the first spots he'd look for me. Talking to an empty cabinet is pretty damn low on my priorities list right now. It's scary to think somebody would be drinking around all this lab equipment. I'm not old enough to drink yet. I live life by the rules that have been set before me. Got room for two in there? I need someplace to hide. It says decontamination. Huh. Maybe that's just a fancy word for science. It feels like a sign. A sign that I should get out of here immediately. How about you tell me how to decoop myself from this terrifying room? It's a cabinet. Pretty much the least interesting thing one could look at in this room. I can't get up there. Focus, Coop! Focus! You've got to escape from this lab or Ken and his goons are gonna murder you! They have a fancy fridge down here? Is this where all the school funding went? Okay, let's see what's inside here. Wait, damn it, Coop! This is no time for fridge browsing! I'd hide in you, but the last time I hid from Kent in a fridge, he filled it with roadkill and sealed it shut! I had to survive on dead raccoon guts for 2 days! Guess the lab technician dude won't be needing these anymore. What with me removing his eye and all. I hope he can find a nice eye patch. Nah, my eyesight is 20/20. My hindsight, however, not so much. I feel like I can be totally transparent with you. Oh my god! Generations of my family have long searched for the one true Holy Grail, and I finally found it. Oh wait, no, it's just a mug. My mistake. I'm not here to slurp down coffee backwash. Why the hell should I talk to a mug when I'm already about to be mugged by those bullies? Looks like they're trying to create mutant gelatin tardigrades. Good idea! I'll cover myself in gummy candies and blend in with the environment, just like Predator. Actually, no, that won't work at all. Hey Gummies, it'd be sweet if you could tell me how to get out of here before I encounter the sweet release of death! It's a fire extinguisher. Probably a good thing to keep around a lab with dangerous chemicals. A fire isn't the emergency I'm currently dealing with. Hey, fire extinguisher, I have an emergency that needs extinguished. Can you handle a group of pissed off classmates? Danger? What is the danger? Where is the danger? An experimental vial from the secret lab. Maybe this will come in handy sometime. A Canadiation vial containing a secret formula? Or something to pour on waffles? Only time will tell.
Canadiation vials? What's that?
An experimental vial from the secret lab. Maybe this will come in handy sometime. It's just a completely ordinary secret terrarium for your completely ordinary secret lab.
Sorry.
What kind of exams are they conducting down here? Is that real blood? I need to get out of here. Oh sure, I'll just get my fingerprints all over this bloody crime scene. Okay, exam table, fess up! Somebody conducted an alien autopsy here, didn't they? Sawyer knew something shady was going on in this school. It appears to be some kind of eyeball scanner, like in all those spy movies.
I'm gonna try the eyeball here, see if it works. There's a door behind the monitor.
That's the most ominous thing I've ever seen.
A long road ahead. Okay. There's a big vial of dangerous biochemical substance.
There's nowhere for you to run and hide now, Coop!
We've got you now, bitch!
You got here fast.
We're gonna make you eat your own face!
Wait, how's that even possible?
Shut up, tits for balls! You are so dead!
Guys, I think you're taking this bullying thing a little too far.
I'm about to fall in the tub, in the vat of chemicals, like Joker.
Come on, get him!
Fuck him up, kid!
He lends a hand. Yoinks! Falls in slow-mo. Some of the juice splashes on the controls. Mushroom cloud. Oh, the bus is leaving. Missing people. So he created an explosion, a nuclear explosion that that put the world, the town, into an apocalypse state. He caused it, and he's the only one who survived. To be continued. I have no idea when episode 2 is gonna come out. I'm not gonna skip this. Chris Wilson, yeah, the guy behind Cyanide and Happiness. Yeah, Roger Barr and Chris Wilson, those are the usually most of the two main writers. There are more writers on the team. Voice acting, Chris Wilson, Cooper, Starsky, Artist, Dirk Doodler, Guy Who Doesn't Care, Mrs. McCarthy, Mr. McCarthy, Cutscene Droog number 2, Zach Prescott, Kent, Mr. Jelinek, Warren Wonderball, Grandpa Tie Guy, Bad Cop, Wild Rose Hamilton, Sawyer, Librarian, Mrs. Puff, Settling Wayne, June Prune, Beverly Bezum, Jessica Calvello, Grandma, Derek Miller, Chet and Rod, Trisha Mellon, Brittany, Holy Pass, Crystal Sobs, Aaron Hansen, Ted Bear, Mick Flower, Psionic Steve, Adam Johnston, Lemonade, Mimi Torres, Ethel Peabody, Justin Aristad, Walter Fountain, Chess, Jimmy Hat, Alexander Anderson, Kenny, Hostage number 4, Roger Barr, Stingy Vince, Biff Skeeterton, Doggy Winnis, Max Bergrum, Mr. Berry, Neighbor Wilson, Bush, Dr. Scoops, Paradise, Adam Droop number 2, cutscene Droop number 3, Paul Blair, Jason, Danny Sarkinson, John Brent as himself, Rob Deblaker, Nick Fernell, Seth Gordon as hostage, Ben Governdale, Ian Conclusive, Mailman Marcus, Peter Tinklage, Hutch, Monty number 2, Sleepy Old Man, Rich Vocabulary, Cutscene Ellery Guy, Walker, Samantha Hunt, Ennis, Benny Grudge, Vince Walker, Jeff Harper, Collier, Bill Jones, Eddie Charlie Ross, Carl Summit Phil, Gerald Lewis II, Mr. Beef, Denise McDowell, Mary Curie, Jennifer, Dave McPhail, Patrick, Kalia, Bang Bang, Motley, Baby Gossip, Connor Murphy, Adam Nasrallah, Julia Michelle Nasrallah, Rayad Nasrallah, Mike Parker, Good Cop, Evan Peterson, Mark Huffington, Bebop Daddio, Fire Dash, Orson Rutabaga, Michael Rousselet, Fanboy Ferdy, Mo A, Skeeter B. Flea, Drug Dealer, Bernie Shanks, Mike Salcedo, Senior Cleanfist, Stacy Silva, there's Autumn Soder, Michael Stewart, Matt Thurman, Brett Vance, Joel Watson, Jenny May Wilson, Groupie Greta, Belcy Galoshes, Nora Nosepowder, Betty Blavington, Patty the Receptionist, and Nurse Cratchit. A lot of voice actors! I think Connor Murphy, I know this guy. I think he's one of the guy from College Humor, I think. So yeah, there's a lot of people doing the voice acting were doing something else on the project. Like they were either managers or looking for animation or logistics or stuff like that. Interesting. Ben Goverdale, audio director from Somatic Studios. Serenity Forge. Now we see the design from after the explosion. Just realize. Town is in ruins. Porting by Do Games. Keyword Studios. Riot Lock. Team French, Pierre Quelquejeu. That name rings a bell. In memoriam of Mary Murphy Barr, strangepuppets.com. Oh, I need to check this out. Special thanks to all the Kickstarter backers, the Explosion.net audience, the iMockery.com audience, our family for putting up with us during this long development cycle. Thanks to our Kickstarter backers. Yeah, everybody's names are there. They go really fast. You can barely see anything. Like, if you know your name, you're gonna spot it. But they had lockers because they also had special like when you browse into the class permanent record, you see those names. Like, why are there so many A's? I was like, those are like. They seem like real name. We gotta get confirmation once we're gonna reach the D's. Because I remember there were like 2 Damiens or something. We under Corey. Yeah! I found the 2 Damiens. One was Damien All Alone and the other is Damien something something. So yeah, those were actually real Kickstarters. They probably had to file something like what's your favorite books and stuff like that. They filled them so like they made it look more like a real person. And they had some gags. So what do I think about this game? It's long. Like it's an 8-hour game. I'm impressed. Like, I was expecting an episodic game to be shorter, but there's so much content, there's so much to do. And the puzzles are kind of hard, and also, like, I got a lot of the trophies, but I didn't get everything. I think I got all the hats, at least. All the faces, but not all the clothes. It's a gem. There's so much content that at some point, like, you get numbed up by the joke, and then you get surprised when there's actually a real joke coming up. That's what I feel anyway. So, oh yeah, what I'm gonna do, I feel a bit sleepy, I'm gonna take a nap. I'm not gonna raid anybody, I'm gonna keep streaming. I'm gonna do another like 3 hours or so, maximum 4, of revisiting the Samian file. Well, more precisely, the path that I unlock, because I got a special pack. Like I inputted the nil number, so this is a thing. Can speedrun it, but I don't think I want to. So the Kickstarter names are still going. We're under X and Z. Sephora Inten. All 586. So they ended the credits with the Kickstarters. Oh, the Prom King! Got turned into a fat, glooby monster. Oh, so this is my chart. Damien B. Jerkins, main chore 17 out of 17, side chores 7 out of 7, hats 30 out of 31. Face, okay, so I didn't get all the hats. I'm missing 1 hat, missing 1 shirt, 10 trophies short, and 2 items that I never got. And among that, the tampons didn't do anything. The coupon for the lemon juice didn't do anything. Maybe I could have come back to see the guy and see if I collect anything. Maybe that's how I get the final hat or something. I don't know. I'm just speculating here. I got a total grade of an A. I got an A. Because it's almost complete. Interesting. So I got the 9 faces. 30 hats out of 31. 28 shirts out of 29. 43 trophies out of 53s and 57 items out of 59. Okay, now we're back to the... I just love that song. Like, if you're a Cyanide Happiness cartoon fan, you know where this song is from. Yeah.